It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Now, faking the give. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. Hall, a 1st down and more. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that 1st down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Sly's extra point up and good. The Aviators will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down for Houston. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here with Hall. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Dell motioning over. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Not much to work with there. He'll get down to about the 22. Here's a 2nd and 9. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Houston. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Oilers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week, and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Downfield for Njoku. And that ball...
On the launch point, ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A touch. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Aviators. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Dell motioning over. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side finds Dell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston. Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Back to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. It is 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. A gain there of 16 yards. First down for Houston.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here. When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll send their tight end left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Ready? 79 Bronco. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Motion man is Hyatt. Now a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Punting time for the Aviators. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man, complete to Dell. They get 15 on that game. 1st down for Houston.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Oilers start back within a score. It's now 17-10. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Coca 19. Ready?
On the zone read, it's a give to Shipley. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Slides extra point, up and good. The Aviators move out to a 24-10 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throw on the run is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. Here's third down and a few inches.
Let's go.
A give. Here's Hall. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the first down up to the 44.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw. Open man downfield. It's Addison. So
On the set. Set.
they'll send him over to the left. On the run, here's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Oilers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Here comes a reverse. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Down the left sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Shipley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Joey Slye back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing right. It's taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Looking underneath, he finds McLaughlin.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Street.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
19 right. Ready? 18 left. 18 left.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Okay, ready?
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, He ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.